and welcome to Amsterdam, a famous city in a country called the Netherlands. Some people know it by its old name, Holland, and the people that live here are called the Dutch. My most favorite Dutch person lived in Amsterdam. His name was Van Gogh, and he painted Starry Night. I love Starry Night because I love stars. Amsterdam is a magical city, especially the Royal Palace. Not a lot of countries on this planet still have a monarchy. A monarchy is a royal family. This is the palace of the king, queen, and beautiful princesses of the Netherlands. Sometimes I like to use my imagination and pretend that I'm a princess too. It's easy to do at the National Monument of Dam Square. One of the coolest things about Amsterdam is that it's built on the water. The whole city is full of canals. A canal is a special river that was built by humans. Nowadays, these canals are mostly used for touring the city, but they were first built for protection from the enemies, and then they were used to carry supplies. I always dreamed of a boat ride on the Amsterdam canals, and guess what we're about to do? Woohoo! I'm living the dream! This is so cool! We're flying across the water, and nobody can stop me now. You can see the whole city this way. The canals cover every stretch of Amsterdam. I gotta say, it's pretty relaxing and peaceful. I almost took a nap, but then I realized something very interesting. Some of these boats are houses. There are Dutch people living in the canals. I bet their naps are amazing. But now it's time to stop dreaming about boat life and pay attention, because we're about to go under the lowest bridge in Amsterdam. Discovery was a swing set over the water. It was fun. After that, we floated under some more bridges. There's more than 1,700 bridges on the Amsterdam canals. That's a lot of bridges. And the final bridge on our journey had something very special on the other side. It's the Nieuwendijk Church, the most important church in all of the Netherlands. And that's because all of the royals have been crowned there for centuries. One thing I noticed about Amsterdam is that there's lots of bikes. Dutch people love to ride bicycles. There are 22 million bikes in Amsterdam. That's more bikes than people in this city. I've never even seen a bike before. But humans have been riding them since the 1800s. That's more than 220 years of bike riding. That explains why they're so good at it. I really want to try it, but I'm a little bit nervous. But it should be pretty easy to figure out. You just push the pedals, which turns the gear, and moves the chain, which spins the wheel. It's a complex machine, but easy to understand. I think I can handle it. First stop is the rental shop to pick up a bike. It was a lot easier than I expected. Just a few minutes later and I was heading out the door, ready to take on the streets. They didn't have any helmets to rent, but that's okay because I'm not human. Humans have very fragile bones, so it's important for them to wear protective gear when riding a bike, especially for beginners. But even with my unbreakable bones, I was scared of falling down. It's okay to be scared sometimes, but it's important to be brave too. I just needed a little bit of practice. After about 100 wobbly tries, I decided to just go for it. And it worked! I was flying down the road in no time. It was so much fun! Today was a lot of exercise. I think I could use a snack. And there's one food I just can't stop thinking about. Cheese. The Netherlands is world famous for making tasty cheese. Some would say it's the cheese capital of the world. And Gouda cheese is their specialty. The Dutch people are expert cheesemakers. They've been practicing for more than 1,000 years. Some archaeologists believe that they found cheese-making tools from 3,000 years ago. It's a very serious business here in the Netherlands. Here at the Amsterdam Cheese Company, you can find all kinds of cheese made by local farmers. There were so many cheeses I didn't even know where to look. It all looked so tasty. Eventually, I found my perfect cheese. This beautiful basket really caught my eye. And I picked out a traditional Gouda cheese. It was kind of hard to smell it because it was covered in a waxy coating to preserve its flavor. But once I opened it up, it smelled delicious. And it tastes even better. I love cheese. Time to discover one of Holland's coolest traditions, clogs, the clickety-clackety dancing shoes of the Dutch. These wooden shoes make the coolest sounds when they do their traditional dance. And that pretty outfit is the dress of Volendam. These wooden shoes are also called clamps, and the tradition is more than 800 years old. I found the perfect pair for me. They're pink and shiny with the famous Dutch tulip on them. The tulip is the national flower of Holland. I feel like a real Nederlander in these bad boys. And with that, my Amsterdam mission is complete. Can't wait to see you again in our next country, Turkey.